The Yu-Gi-Oh! Chronicles deck, the Fallen and the Virtuous, has become arguably now one of the most hyped and one of the most anticipated structure decks in Yu-Gi-Oh's history. But before the structure deck gets released, one card remains. One final new card remains, and it's right now being considered probably one of the best going second side deck cards we have ever seen in a long time. And in today's video, we are going to be talking about that new card. Now, this might be a bit of a shorter video, so I do apologize, but I wanted to bring up this card because the name of the card is exactly the name of the structure deck, the Fallen and the Virtuous. So let's talk about it. Let us talk about the Fallen and the Virtuous, which is a quick play spell, and the effect reads as followed. This card is always treated as a branded and dogmatica card. You can only activate one card with this card's name per turn. Activate one of these effects. Excuse me. Send one monster that mentions Fallen of Albaz from your extra deck to the grave. Then target a face-up card on the field. Destroy it. If you have an Ecclesia monster in your field or grave, target a monster in either grave, special summon it to your field. This is actually a really good going second card because you're able to, because you can mill Albion from your extra deck to the grave, and then I think it's branded fusion to banish. I think it's branded fusion to banish Albion plus Fallen of Albaz, and you can summon Mirror Jade right off the bat, which is kind of a cool little tech that you can pull off, or if you have Dogmatica Ecclesia or some form of Ecclesia monster on board or in grave, you literally can treat this card as a quick play monster reborn. So in a matter of speaking, this is literally in a matter of speaking, you can target your opponent's one of your opponent's like boss monsters, if you will, special summon it to your side of the field, and depending on what deck they're playing, you can theoretically use their monster's effects to your advantage, which is absolutely crazy. So in a matter of speaking, this is basically a branded MST and a Dogmatica Monster Reborn, which is actually kind of a cool little kind of cool. I mean there are so many possibilities that you can pull off with that card. You can pop face up cards, face up back row, face up monsters. It's perfect as a side deck card going second, which is pretty cool. Um, um, you can even also the best part about it is that you're not with this card in particular you're not locked into out of your extra deck, which is actually kind of sick, because there are several archetypes in the format that only lock you into certain summoning mechanics. Like I think with the Yummy archetype, if I remember correctly, if you play Obedience School, even if it gets negated with Ash or Imperm or something like that, you're still locked into summoning beasts. So theoretically speaking, you can't So theoretically speaking, you can't summon Herald of the Arclight turn 1 if you open with Obedient School, which that alone is just crazy. Literally summoning Arclight but not being locked under beasts is absolutely insane. Um, and it's also searchable. I think with was it Ecclesia, Dogmatica Ecclesia, or something else? I don't remember. I don't remember what card can search spells in Albaz and in Dogmatica, but um. But it's actually pretty cool. It's a really good searcher. Really, it's a great card, a really good card to search into. You get to basically treat it as an extra foolish burial. You pop cards, reborn. Not, I mean, it's pretty damn good. I have to admit. Um, and what's even more funny is that you can also is that if you run both both archetypes in one deck, um use both effects, not in the same turn, but one turn you can extra foolish one of your Albaz extra deck monsters, and then in the next turn, if you foolish burial Dogmatica Ecclesia, you can use it to you can use this card to summon back Ecclesia, and then you just combo off from there, which is kind of sick. Honestly, I'm kind of tempted to I'm kind of tempted to build the deck, but the problem is that I don't know a good recipe for it. So if you guys do know a good recipe for Albaz Dogmatica, let me know down in the comments below. But we do have some breaking news. There is another Chronicles deck that we are going to be expecting, that will be released next year, and it is known as the Chronicles deck Spirit Charmers. So I believe after the next episode of Yu-Gi-Oh the Chronicles, which I believe the next episode should be which should be the finale of the Fallen and the Virtuous. The next episode after that should be the Spirit Charmers. So that is going to be very interesting, to say the very least. But I've seen all the episodes of the Chronicles, and honestly, it's pretty good. Pretty good. You guys should definitely give it a watch. But with that being said, that will do it for today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you guys smash that thumbs up button. If you guys are new to the channel and you guys want more card discussions in the future, then be sure to subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell, and as always, make sure you guys are following me on all of my social media. All of my ads will be in the description below, as will the info to my fan mail. It will also be in the description as well. And on that, this is your boy Nash, signing out.